Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The folk feel show a nigga folk flat. Run it back, show a nigga folk flat. Run it back, 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 run it back. Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost through the bend, had to crawl back. Can't take no more L's, I need all that. Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The folk feel show a nigga folk flat. Run it back, 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 run it back. Quit that little drop, now you hustling. They counted you out, now you bubbling. Took you some losses, but bounce back. Now they feeling for you like you good crack. Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost through the bend, had to crawl back. Can't take no more L's, I need all that. Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The folk feel show a nigga folk flat. Run it back, 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 run it back.
Hello and welcome to the show. This is episode 56 of the WarDawg Trail podcast. I have a special guest for you, a veteran in honor of Veterans Day, as well as a professional hog hunter. All right. It's a gentleman by the name of Hog Sniper, and he's coming straight out of Texas. But before we get to Hog Sniper, let's check out our sponsors for the day. Reaper Apparel. Hey, as you see, you can use my code Sergeant WarDawg TV for 10% off your entire order. Peace for Warriors, taking veterans with PTSD abroad to volunteer around the world. And First Form and First Form Outdoors, offering fitness supplements for your outdoor adventures. All right, now without further ado, I bring you Hog Sniper. Hog Sniper, welcome to the show, boss. Hog Sniper, welcome to the show. Say that again. Oh. I lost your sound.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, you just came in now.
How about now?
All right, you just came in. All right, I got you.
All right, there we go.
All right, Hog Sniper, welcome to the show, bro. Welcome to the show. Second time I get a chance to chop it up with you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to come on to the show. Now you are a military veteran, and that is why I wanted to definitely
Happy
have
Veterans
you
Day to you.
Yeah, thank you. Same to you, boss. Same to you. That's why I wanted to have you on the show. All right. Repping that airborne. That's what's up. Takes a different kind of man to be airborne, right? Takes a different kind of man. That's for real. If you don't mind, let's go ahead and open up and talk about your military background.
I got the fake hips to show it. Man, I started my military background in 1987. 1987. Went into the military. Went to Fort Dix, New Jersey in October 1st. And did my basic training up there, nice and cold. and I finished around December 5th. Flew to Fort Rucker, Alabama, to go through air traffic control, and I went through it. There were two portions, so I got my tower controller qualification. Then I reclassed and got flight ops coordinator, and that was for the National Guard. So I did my 6-8 months in the National Guard once I got an AIT, and I went regular Army in January of '89. From January '89, I got reclassed again. I went into communications down in Fort Gordon, Georgia, and after I passed through that, I got stationed at Fort Riley, Kansas. And what was that, 90? Yeah, 90. 89 and 90 time frame. And from there, I went to Chakmakla, Turkey. I was in a nuclear artillery unit over there for a year. And after Turkey, I went to Vicenza, Italy for about 3 years. And that was a good tour. Left there and went to Fort Bragg. Finished up my last 2 years of Fort Bragg on airborne status. And got out and went back to Italy to live for about 3 more years before I came back to the States and said, it's time to, put the roots in. Italy was cool, but it was no place to raise kids.
Okay. And how long are we talking all together?
That was it. I did do altogether 9 years.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice, boss.
You still got me?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
All right. So walk us into, first off, did you grow up hunting? Did you grow up hunting?
Yeah,
did you grow up?
I did grow up hunting, but it was more the small game, rabbits and squirrels.
Okay.
Rabbits and squirrels.
That's what's up. Now, how about
I basically, once I got to Texas, I had a chance to
you had a chance to do what?
When I got to Texas, I had a chance to reactivate my hunting side of me, and I never looked back. It was 2018. I just went full bore right into it. Started with hogs and anything that got in front of the scope after that was pretty much toast.
That's what works. All right. So you didn't get into serious hog hunting until about 2018?
Right. Yeah, a very good friend of mine. His name was Tracy Ponder, or is Tracy Ponder. And he's the one who took me on my first hog hunt. And I said, that's it. I came back that weekend and I started buying guns. And I said, I'm done. I'm all about smoking hogs.
All right. So you've been hooked ever since, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Now,
ever since.
Talk to me talk to me about why you prefer hogs instead of other species.
Well, it's twofold. One, it helps the farmers in their agriculture or preserving their agricultural stance, and two, that meat that gets harvested from shooting all these hogs go to families that need the meat in the area. So I help the farmers, and I'm also able to give people food that have a hard time getting it. So that's it in a nutshell. You know, doing the Lord's work.
All right. So tell me now, bro, what do you do most of the time after when you catch the hogs? What do you do with the meat or with the hog harvest after you finish?
Well, what we do after we basically gut it, skin it, quarter it, we actually let the meat sit for about 3 days in ice water, constantly changing the water to bleed out as much blood as possible. My friend that helps me do it, he'll keep it on ice for me. Then he has people at the church that there's basically a list, and they'll go through the list, and whoever needs the meat, they'll come and pick it up. And every once in a while, we'll do like a food drive where we will prepare plates and hand them out. There's a church in Brownsville that every Tuesday will prepare food or have canned goods to pass out to people who are less fortunate. So we like to sort of get in on that, make some meals, and just pass them out as they're picking up their canned goods. You know, that's about it.
Okay, that's real noble, man. That's a real good thing to be doing with the hogs. Now, I gotta admit, the reason I love hog hunting is because it allows me to do the same things I did in Iraq as a Marine when it comes to night vision and thermal vision. I love being able to use night vision again and being able to use thermals on those hogs. It takes me back to when we were serving again. Talk to me a little bit about your night hunting and using your night vision and thermals.
So, I use Pulsar products. Now, I did start off with ATN, which stands for another terrible notion in my book, because I spent close to $5,000. Hey, I spent close to $5,000, and one of them was literally $3,600. So it's basically just sitting on the shelf because they wouldn't fix a problem that the thing had. Yeah. So that left a bad taste in my mouth. So I went to Pulsar, and I just fell head over heels. 1, for quality, 2, the customer service, 3, the price point. And once I got on with Pulsar, and bear in mind, I purchased all of my stuff before Pulsar ever picked me up to be on their pro staff. So I stayed on their pro staff for a few years, and you know, things were groovy. But I paid for mine up front. I had them before they picked me up, and it's just one of those things where you turn the tables. Animals have all these heightened senses that we just don't have. Now, if we use the wind correctly and use the thermals in the right way, man, it's a game changer. You can't escape a heat signal. You just can't do it. The only way to do it is to get into deep cover. And if you're in deep cover, well, you're not going to be hit anyway. But if you break cover and that heat signature pops up. Because literally today, I was using the scope, the thermal spotter scope in the rain from a blind, spotting animals that are still in the tree lines that you really wouldn't be able to see unless you have thermal. It's a game changer. So day or night, thermal is the best way to go. Because a lot of people you do night vision. No, I do thermal. It's a big difference. It's night and day. Night and day.
Yeah.
Because with thermals, you can scan and look and pick up a heat signature. With night vision, things that are off in the distance could look like a bush unless it's really moving. You understand? And if it's not giving off any kind of light or ambient light back at you in that night vision, it's not gonna pique your interest. But a thermal, that body moving, even if it's a field mouse, I can see a field mouse moving at 300 yards. You know, a field mouse.
Yep. Yeah.
So imagine a big animal like a deer or a nilgai comes out. Oh, we in business. We in business.
All right.
You know?
All right. Now,
we in business.
I also see you as an influencer, right? For the outdoors, for these outdoor companies, I see you as a leading influencer in the game. Tell us about when you started your YouTube channel and what made you want to start that and get everything on film.
Wow. You know, I like what I saw on TV. And once I realized, hey, I'm doing the same thing that they're doing, you know, and why not share that? I'm doing it just as much as they are, because it's just, I mean, we could talk about that subject for so long because there's so much to it. Because what people don't understand, when they see something on TV, they don't realize how many hours and days it takes to get episodes and segments completed and to have enough to actually have a season's worth of shows, you know, and the editing and everything that goes into it. So a lot of respect has to go to people on YouTube that take that craft seriously, because it is a hell of a lot of work that goes into it. You just can't slap a video together, you know, without editing, without having some type of presentation, because people are ruthless. They don't understand what it took to even get what was presented to them. It may not be the best editing, but what it took to actually get that footage, they don't realize what people go through to actually get it. So and I appreciate you seeing me as an influencer. You know, I just try to represent the outdoor life in a positive light. And you know, if I'm going to speak frankly, you don't see a lot of diversity on TV. And the people in the hunting industry, well, let me retract. Black people who hunt understand that it's been a part of our lives for many, 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 many years, for generations. For those who weren't brought up around it, may only think that people other than Black are the only ones that hunt. You understand? And I want to be a good representative to say, hey, we do this too, and we do it on a very high level. You know, TV doesn't portray it like that, but we're definitely out there doing it, you know, on the same level, same standard. So I just want to be an ambassador and let people know you can leave the concrete jungle and get out in these woods, and it's all right. You know, oh, you country, hey, all right, if that's how you want to say it, I'm country, all right, hey, 10 toes down, you know. I'm there. That's cool.
Right on.
But I just wanted to be a positive influence and inspire others to get out there and be like, look, there's more to this world than what we're seeing on TV. You got to be able to experience it. I literally today, my friend and I, we sat in the blind. It's raining its butt off. Nothing came into range, and we sat for about 6 hours. But guess what? Peaceful. And that's what hunting does. At least we were out there. We saw things. You know, it was the anticipation of something is about to come in range, and we're about to click it off, hit that selector switch, about to go hot.
About to put in some work, baby. That's what I'm talking about. About to put in some work
like that, and that's why it's hunting and not killing, because exactly, and not every time you go out, you're gonna bring something back. But at least you were out there. If you're not out there, you're never gonna bring anything back. You know, so you got to be out there first. So that's why I started my YouTube. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, hey man, I hope this blows up, you know, make some money off of it. But I realize it's not geared. YouTube is not geared to what it's just straightforward, in your face. I'm shooting shit, and they don't like it. Now, if I'm a female shaking my butt all over the screen, wearing skimpy clothes, I probably have 10 million views. You know, if I was shooting BMG, laying there with a big old bubble butt and watching the inertia go back like this, you know, I probably have 10 million views, but that ain't happening. So you know what? I figure whatever my channel has is organic. It's organic. It just is what it is. I'm a one take guy. I'm not gonna take a bunch of takes trying to get the words out right. I'll stumble over my words. Oh, hey, none of this is paying my bills. None of it. But I have a peace of mind. It is my go-to. It is my happy place. It is my zen. It is, you can call it therapy, because my wife will tell you, when I don't get to hunt, I get cranky as shit. I get cranky.
All right. That's a real hunter for you right there. That's a real hunter for you.
She'll tell you.
That is a hunter. He admitted. You admitted to that.
I get cranky. So
yeah.
And she'll tell me, oh, you look so much more relaxed. I'm like, I don't even realize it. I don't see it, but that's what happened. So, hey, I'm gonna pour a shot for you. I'm gonna have a shot for us.
Oh yeah. Veterans Day shot.
This is for our friends who didn't come back.
To the loss.
This is for our friends who didn't make it back.
All right. Right on, bro.
We love every one of them. Here's you, brother. All right. So
how about I saw you on the Outdoor Channel. If you don't mind, tell me what that was like.
man, that was cool. That was real cool.
But when was it?
So we literally filmed last year in October. The first week of October in 22. I had met Scott several times before at different shows, and I was working a Ducks Unlimited show up in Fort Worth, and long story short, his booth was right down from mine. I told him to come down. I showed him what I had. I had a bunch of Tacticam footage from the cameras that I had out, and I showed him all of the deer and the nilgai that we had down there and the hogs. Said, you're more than welcome to come down, shoot an episode, no strings attached. And he took me up on it, and it was an amazing time. Very humble guy, full of knowledge, just a peaceful person to be around. No hidden agendas, just real. I can't say enough about the guy, and his cameraman, Jim, he's cool too, man. They're like cool like the underside of a pillow, bro. Both of them, they'll sit back, crack one open, have drinks. It's all good. So it was really good experience. We didn't catch the amount of redfish that we wanted to during the episode, but we still made it happen. And me and my clumsy ass, the one fish that we did catch, I dropped it back in the water.
Hog Sniper, so, I have it showing right now. I have the Outdoor Channel showing.
He taught me a lot. It's actually playing now?
Yep. I just have the sound down so I can hear you speak to me.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was literally, it's just funny. I came in, it's being shown on the Sportsman channel now.
Okay, that's cool. That's what's up.
So not only did I get the Sportsman channel, Outdoor Channel, I got the Sportsman channel too, but overall, a great experience. I look forward to being able to do another episode with him when a chance arises. He's actually going to be down here again in January doing some film work. So I may have a chance to run into him and say, hey, but he's a busy person. When I say his schedule is tight, just the coordinating of everything prior to him coming in, it's like every week I was speaking to him, he was somewhere different. Canada, East Coast, West Coast. Just all over the place. He was in South America, just all over the place. And again, he asked me, what do you want out of this? So I was like, I want to be taken seriously in the outdoor community. Would I like to have my own show? Yeah. I think a lot of people would.
Damn right.
You deserve your own. Yeah, it takes a lot of damn work. It takes a lot of damn work. But I tell you what, when I retire, and that's coming soon, I'm 24/7 outdoors. Damn, I might need to trademark that if it already isn't taken.
That's what's up. Man.
Yeah, 24/7 outdoors right there, bro. But
hey, speaking of which,
yeah, to my, go ahead.
Oh no, it was just a little offhand side remark. It was nothing important. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you froze it.
Oh, it was nothing big.
Go,
You
no,
can go
no.
ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. Nah. Oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I broke your train of thought.
Let me try and think. Oh well. I'll think about it. It'll come back. See, that's that old man. That's that old man shit right there. It's that old man.
It happens. It happens to
You
us,
know?
bro. It happens to us. Yes, sir.
I'm getting the
All right.
AARP letters in the mail now. So
Yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time, boss.
you know.
That's the way it is. I want to hear your story about
Yeah.
you and Pigman.
But Pigman. Well, there are two sides to that story. I met him early on in like 2018 when I first started doing the hog hunting. You know, I even listened to what he used, bought that gun, same ammo, and made my own assessment of it. I did one of his events called Kill and Chill, which was held at his place. And, you know, he was all right back then. His father is much more pleasurable to, much more engaging, if I may say. The third time around that I saw him, complete asshole. And he claims to like law enforcement, but it was myself and another guy that are law enforcement. And you know, he wasn't very respectful of the patch that was presented to him.
Oh.
So I guess it showed his true colors. I don't know if it was because my truck was wrapped at the time, the hog sniper and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was that, but I was very respectful of the show and not wearing any hog sniper apparel because I wasn't trying to use his platform to propel myself.
Right.
He's offering a hunt to kill hogs. I'm a hog killer. God damn it, let's kill hogs.
You damn Skippy.
But having
Let's
done,
go.
yeah. So being that was the second time I had done an event with him, I quickly realized that seeing some of the same people at his events, they always seem to have the choice places. So he will pick and choose where people will go for his repeat customers because he wants them to be happy. You know, he had us and me and another guy way off in some hilly part where nothing was really showing up. So when I came back, I voiced my opinion. I'm like, look, I came here to kill hogs, you know, not sit in a damn tree stand listening to leaves fall. So the guy was like, well, if you want to go out, hell yeah, I'm ready to go out. I came here to kill hogs. You know, I pay $1,000+ to do this event. God damn it, let me kill some hogs.
you
know,
right.
So
$1,000 hogs.
So
shit.
Because what it was the filming for Shankfest 8. And I got up one morning and I made a shot that was like 482 yards, and it was across it went down, came up, so and the hog was on the other side, so it's like across a valley. Okay, good. I made
shit,
a shot. His camera crew confirmed it. We just couldn't recover. We couldn't recover the hog. We couldn't find it. We saw it in the film rolling down the hill. but we couldn't find it. Hogs are tough. You'll knock a hog down, and it'll stay down for 2 or 3 minutes and get the hell back up and be gone. You know, they have amazing adrenaline.
Yeah.
So when the show came out, I still to this day have not seen that episode of Shankfest 8. But when it aired, my phone was blowing up. It was like, what did you do? Like, what happened? I'm like, what are you talking about? And I had no idea that he was bashing me like he was. He was like, oh, he used to take a razor blade and cut the sniper off of his truck. I'm like, So needless to say, I used to speak very highly of him. If I ever see him again, it'll be a different type of engagement. He will know that things ain't cool, but he could probably care less. But he is not what he portrays himself to be. You know, initially, the way he was on TV was the way he was in person, and that was genuine. But when you get to hang around a person a few times, you start to see the true colors come through. And in the industry, he's the joke. Yeah, I said it. But I'm saying it from a standpoint, this is what's being told to me from people in the industry. People who were sponsors for him at one time and now pulled their sponsorship. That's why he's working with ATN. Really? ATN? If somebody ever mentions to me that they have an ATN, I'm just gonna be polite and just be like, okay, kudos. I hope that works out for you. But me personally, nobody in their damn right mind should suggest ATN to anybody because it's a piece of shit. That's my opinion. I've owned two broke down on me. 2 different models. $5,000 down the drain, ATN, kiss my ass. So,
right.
You know, that's just how it is. So, he recently did a show down here with some colleagues of mine that I did a show with, that we're actually friends. He did a show with them. It had been in the workings for a long time because for whatever reason, but it worked out now. I didn't even ask them how it went. I guess in time, I'll see how it turned out, you know, but he's nothing to be, how can I say? It's cool he has his following, but he is nothing to aspire to be like. You know, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna talk shit about somebody just to make myself look good.
You pulling cars.
Talk facts.
Yeah,
I will talk facts. Okay, I will talk facts. You know, Say again?
Yeah, I was just saying you pulling cars tonight, baby. If they pussy, you pulling their cars tonight, bro. Straight up.
Right. Right. So I'm just gonna be upfront about it. You know, I would rather make a friend than make an enemy. But if I have to be an enemy, I'm gonna be the best fucking enemy there is.
Salute.
That's it.
Salute.
You know, boom. I just that's not my style. That's just never been me, man. I would rather get along and work together and push each other to achieve goals. Like you've talked to some of my friends that we have come together. Look, I can show you a picture. Check this out. Can you see that up there? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Dominion 126.
Yeah.
4W fishing.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Okay. Nice.
You know,
Yeah.
they came down here. I fish with him. They hunt with me. See, this industry is way too big for any one person to have the corner on anything. So why not work together and just be right with people?
Collaborate.
I've had people lie. I was deployed in Portland dealing with riots. When I came back, the property that I was taking care of, eradicating hogs, they were like, you can't hunt here anymore. I was like, what the hell happened? Oh, well, the ranch hands told me they didn't have enough balls to come and tell me themselves. The ranch hands told me that, oh, well, they said that you was bringing people with the ATV, hauling a trailer. I'm like, I don't own an ATV, I don't have a trailer, and I was deployed. But they didn't have enough manhood to even tell me personally. They had to send a ranch hand to tell me. Didn't say a word. If that's how y'all get down, that's how y'all get down. But
That's how they get down.
I mean, it's cutthroat because and look, I turned them on to thermal. And as soon as I turned the ranch hands on the thermal, as soon as I did, things started getting funny. As soon as I did that, I'm sitting in the field. I call them, hey, I'm over in this field. Okay, well, so when you tell someone where you are, that means stay the fuck out of the area. Don't blow up my spot.
Right.
So they come in, they drive all the way around the field to the corner to where I'm at because they want to check a camera, because they want to check cameras, right? I already told you I'm there. You want to check a camera right now while I'm there? Then on the way out, they shoot the gun saying, oh, we saw a hog. Really? So you're going to shoot your gun, blow up the spot. So I knew right then it was on a downward spiral, you know. But my thing is, if I go to take care of a property, you tell me what the parameters are. I will not do anything you guys don't want done. If you want me to kill certain animals, I'll kill them. If you don't want me to kill them at this time, I won't kill them. It's as simple as that. Because what I'm doing for free, not having to pay out of pocket, other people have to pay for. But what I do is out of passion. So I'm paying for my ammo, the corn, everything, the bait, everything. So I'm paying for it indirectly because it costs to hunt. Ain't nothing free. And when you're going through boxes of ammo, because when I get into a sounder, I can go through a 50-round drum.
Yeah.
I can go through a 50-round drum.
I've seen that. I've seen some of your kill shot videos.
Stuff. There is some cutthroat stuff. And yeah, so I met some great people in this industry, and I'm going to continue to meet great people in this industry, but I have encountered some jackasses. And the guy that you mentioned earlier, he put himself into that category because I believe, I truly believe that if he were to go back and look at the positive things that I spoke of him, you know, he might be like, well, damn, you know, because you will never ever hear me say, oh, I want to be just like him. No, I'm already doing what he does. It's just that he has sponsors and backing and everything, and that's good for him. I'm not at that stage in my life where I'm ready for that. Can I handle it? Yeah. But I know it's going to take a full commitment. I can't work a full-time job and do that.
Right.
When I retire,
hey, but you're going to get it, though.
I can handle it.
You're going to get it. You deserve it, so you're going to get it.
I can't wake up in the morning, leave the house. If it does, cool. Now, because my son did a podcast with me, and he asked me, he was like, who would you like to hunt with? I was like, you know, I don't think I'd like to hunt with anybody. Who would I like to sit down and have conversations with? I mentioned Senior Asshole, you know, because the dude is full of knowledge. But once you show your ugly side of me, I could care less about your knowledge, because now you're just ignorant to me.
Right.
You understand? I don't care about anything you have to say anymore. You know?
Yeah.
When people ask me about him, how is he? I used to speak very highly, but I guess it took a while for me to see his true colors. And now I understand why people say what they say about him. I leave it at that. It's cool, you know. Again, if our paths ever cross, there might be some tension in the air, because I have sometimes a hard time letting certain things go when I haven't been able to address it properly, because until I can tell you to your face, I'm gonna hold it, and then I just want to be able to say what I have to say and then be gone. I shouldn't let people get to me like that, but I am who I am. I'm not gonna let it alter my life, but I'll be like an elephant. I ain't forgot, goddamn it. I have not forgot. So that's all. You know, it's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna keep being me. I'm gonna keep doing right by people, and I'm gonna try to keep encouraging people. And you know, I got a friend. His name is Trey. He goes by the handle of Saltwater Cowboy. And about a year or so ago, he hit me up because he was new to the hog hunting game. And I said, listen here, I remember what I went through when I first got in. And some people told me things and others didn't. And I found out things the hard way by spending money on stuff that I shouldn't have. So I imparted to him my experiences, and he took that and ran with it. He calls me his big brother now, because he said, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, I'm thinking about doing that. I didn't know him from Adam, but I saw him as a fellow hunter. And one thing I do know, real people and real hunters, they don't let distance, they don't let time, they don't let color, they don't let religion, they don't let any of that stuff into the hunting community, because it's about hunting. And it's about sharing the knowledge and passing that knowledge on. Iron sharpens iron. So to this day, he's doing his thing. And I'm happy for him, and I hope, you know, he said, hey, big dog, man, I got my shirts going. They're selling. I'm selling some in this state and that state. I said, keep doing what you do, man. I'm happy for you. You know, everything is gonna happen in time. you know. But if you can help somebody if you can help someone push them to a level where they even surpass you, why not be proud about that?
Yeah.
Not proud in the sense, oh, I did that for him. No, proud that, yeah, brother, you made it. I'm happy
man.
for you.
Hey, you know what? It's rare. It's rare for people to have that kind of love and to want to respect somebody else in that way and to share it like you saying. It's rare. And I feel that exact same way. So that makes two of us, the fact that I heard you say something like that. So salute to that. Salute to that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Again, this industry is too big for any one person to corner the market, you know. It just is. So why not just, you know, share the knowledge and make everybody more successful in their hunt. That's just the way I think, though. You know, not everybody has my mindset. A lot of people it's all about self. What's in it for me kind of thing. You know, I mean, you know, and it's crazy because the person I'm talking about even had an experience where a person was going behind his back trying to get him kicked off the leases that he brought him to. That kind of shit. You know, just ugly.
Yeah.
But when you're a good person and people try to do stuff like that, people will let you know what's going on. People will let you know. And he called me, big dog, this is what's happening. I say, hey, bro, address it. This person thinks they're getting away with stuff, but they're not. You need to address it. Cease and desist. Stop it. Stop. Let them know. Stop what you're doing because you're about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. You know? Stop what you're doing.
You got it. Now, tell me, what can we expect from Hog Sniper in the future?
Well, you were almost going to expect an elk hunt because I was supposed to be leaving in about 5 hours to go to Colorado, but my elk hunt got canceled.
Oh, damn.
It got canceled. So, in the future, you're yeah, that's all right. In the future, you're just gonna see better quality videos, more giving back to the community, just more real, you know, just more real stuff, you know. I shoot, I miss, it happens. I haven't met a basketball player yet that hasn't ever missed a shot. Right. You know, and that target is still, you know what I mean? So,
right, I'm
shooting at moving targets. But you know, we're hoping, my wife and I we're hoping to take our 501c3 up to another level where we get our own land and we can start offering hunts for what's the proper term I want to use? Those who are less fortunate, those who can't afford to pay for hunts or have the ability to take hunter education or have the opportunity to get out on a boat. That's what ours is about. We want to teach people. We want to target kids and women and introduce them to the outdoors and get them acclimated to holding a gun, reducing accidental shootings or accidents out in the outdoors. So that's what our 501c3 is primarily about, the educational aspect of the outdoors, handling the guns, having a hunt plan when you're going to hunt or when you're going out fishing, just things like that. So again, once I retire, I can dedicate a lot more time and resources to that. So that's one thing for sure that people can expect. They're going to see less of me and more of other people experiencing things for the first time, because it like, I take people to hunt Nilgai, and like you saw in the show with Scott's son, I mean, the feeling that people get when they get one of those, or shoot a hog for the first time, or anything for the first time, you can't put a price on that, because people will remember. I remember the first time I ever did this, or I did that. So to be a part of that is something special. So if I can show people what was shown to me, because I know how I felt, because I went back and bought a rack of guns, I want to pass that along.
All right. All right. Well, I want to thank you, Hog Sniper, for coming on to the show. It's been a great show. I can't thank you enough. This is our Veterans Day show. So that's why I wanted to bring Hog Sniper to you, because he is an Army veteran as well as a very active and professional hog. Another one, bro? Yeah.
It is better.
One more.
Hey, if we got to close the show, we got to close it right.
Yeah, you damn right.
Boom.
All right, this has been episode 56 of the WarDawg Trail podcast. Remember our sponsors for today's show. Reaper Apparel Co. Remember, you can use my code Sergeant WarDawg TV and you get 10% off your entire order at Reaper Apparel Co. Next, Peaceful Warriors. If you happen to be a veteran who has lost their purpose or mission in life, possibly struggling with PTSD, utilize your time to volunteer abroad with Peaceful Warriors at peacefulwarriors.org. And finally, First Form and First Form Outdoors, the fitness supplement company. All right, be sure to watch us on Sergeant WarDawg TV on YouTube, on the Facebook page, and on my Instagram page, which are all displayed before you. Lastly, today is November 10th, which is the Marine Corps birthday. So salute, Semper Fi, and happy birthday to all my Marine brothers around the world. This has been episode 58. Salute.
Yeah. Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost through the bend, had to crawl back. Can't take no more L's, I need all that. Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The folk feel short, nigga folk flat. Run it back, 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 run it back. Quit that little drop, now you hustling. They counted you out, now you bubbling. Took you some losses, but bounce back. Now they feeling for you like you good crack. Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost through the bend, had to crawl back. Can't take no more L's, I need all that. Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The folk feel short, nigga folk flat. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.